Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss an important function in MS Excel, which is nested if function. It is a complex function, and nested if function is where one if statement is embedded inside another. This allows us to create more complex conditional logic by evaluating multiple conditions. In this video, we will learn in detail about the nested if function and compare it with a simple if function so that we can understand the difference between simple if and the nested if function. Like in the simple if function, it evaluates on a single condition and it has only two possible outcomes based on whether the condition is true or false. For example, here I have taken the example of a student. If the marks of a student is less than 40, then he will fail in an examination. And if the marks of the students are greater than 40, then he will pass in an examination. Whereas the nested if statement involves multiple if statement nested with each other. It allows for the evaluation of multiple conditions. So here we will apply both if function and nested if function and compare both of them and understand the difference between both of them so that it will be easier to understand the nested if function through the if function. I have already made a video on if function. My previous video was on the if function and I have explained in detail about the if function, and in this video we will compare both the functions, if function and nested if. So we will start here. I have written three conditions here: less than 40 is fail, more than 40 is pass, and greater than 60 is distinction. Here the name of the students are given and the marks obtained are given here. So I'll apply if function here. First of all, like is equal to if I'll select the marks greater than 40, comma, pass, comma, failed. So if the marks of Simran are greater than 40, then she will pass in an examination. Whereas if the marks are less than 40, then she will fail. So I'll press enter. Answer is fail because the marks are less than 40. Now I will apply nested if function here. Like if, again I'll select marks first, greater than 60, comma, distinction. Now I will apply all the three conditions here. Distinction, comma, comma. Again I'll apply if function. If, then I'll select marks, comma, sorry, marks greater than 40, comma, pass, then close bracket, comma, otherwise failed, comma, enter. Okay, so I'll press enter. So fail. Fail will come as answer because marks of Simran is 20 and less than 40. So when we will drag it down, we can drag it down. We can drag it down. So we can check it manually, like whether we are getting the correct answers or not. When 48 is the when 48 is the marks, then using the if function, we will get the answer as pass. Okay, in the nested if also, we will get the answer as pass because 48 is greater than 40 but less than 60. When 68 is the answer, is the mark, so in the if function we got the answer as pass, but in nested if we will get the answer as distinction because it is greater than 60. When 22 is, then if function, in the if function we will get the answer as fail, while in the nested if also we got the answer as fail. In next step, like 89 marks, in the if function we get the answer as pass, while in the nested if we will get the answer as distinction. In 41, pass and pass because 41 is greater than 40 but less than 60. So we will get the answer as pass in both the situations. In 29, like when the marks is 29, then the answer that we got through the if function is fail, and nested if also fail because it is less than 40. When the marks is 92, then using the if function, we will get the answer as pass, while nested if we got the answer as distinction because it is greater than 60. And when the marks is 46, then using the if function, we got the answer as pass, while nested if also we got the answer as pass because um, it is less than 60, so we didn't get the answer as distinction. So that's all for the today's video. I hope that you have understand the difference between if function and nested if function, and in which condition we will apply the if function and in which condition we will apply the nested if function. So the nested if function is more complex as compared to the if function. So that's all for the today's video. Thanks for watching.